Hi, it's Beth Coulter again. I took a break for a couple of days because I've come down with a cold. And this is one of the reasons why I think I'm not a good candidate for surgery. I haven't been around anybody who has a cold. Um, so I must have picked it up off a supermarket or drugstore handle or a shopping cart. I catch everything that comes down the pike. I simply have no immunities left, it feels like. At any rate, I wanted to talk about my views of the afterlife or the hereafter. When you're facing lung cancer, I would think that it's really natural to want to, figure out what comes after life. I'm one of those people that uh, I can't really explain how I know, but I've always known where I came from, what I was doing here, and where I would go after my life was over. It's such a self-contained knowledge. It's nothing I've read. It's nothing somebody told me. It's certainly not how I was raised, which was in both the Mormon and the Catholic churches. Talk about a head trip. Two competing religions, both saying that they're the only true one. I didn't get my ideas from religion. I don't personally believe in heaven or hell. I can't say that I've been reincarnated, though I won't rule it out. I think the afterlife has a lot to do with consciousness. I think it has a lot to do with what you believe. You believe that when you die, that's it. You're worm food. Well, then your energy dissipates and it just joins all of the other loose energy out there. Maybe you believe in, the great Christian myth of heaven with the pearly gates and the golden streets and the marble houses and the sweet angels with the wings and the harps, and St. Peter's going to check your name off at the book. Then, you know what? I really believe that that's what you will get. It won't be a myth to you. You believe in hell? You believe that your life has been so evil you deserve to go to hell? You'll probably find yourself among brimstone and fire and, you know, red pointy-eared guys with pointy tridents sticking you in the bum. I think that you get what you think you'll get. You think you're going to be reincarnated? You think that you want more than one bite of the cherry? Well, go for it. You got one more bite at the cherry. Come back as what you think you should. Because the afterlife is a matter of consciousness. For me, the afterlife is going home. There's a picture by the Hubble spacecraft called Birth of the Stars, and it shows these monstrous hydrogen clouds giving birth to stars. First time I saw that photograph, all I could think of was home. That's home. That's where I came from. I come from where the stars come from. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young said it the best. We are stardust. We are golden. And this is what I know to be my conscious truth. That when I die, my energy, the me inside the skin suit, will rejoin the stars. But I'll have consciousness. This little piece of me will have consciousness. I will have known what it is like to have been physical upon the planet Earth. I will have known what it's like to love and lost, and I'll have known what it's like to live and die. Because as energy, we don't know those things. And without knowing those things, we can't be complete. I think that we all came from the great universal, multiversal fabric that created everything. We are the creator. And each piece of this fabric broke off, and that piece of energy went into life. Maybe a human, maybe a cat, maybe a tree, however it was that we wanted to experience physicality. And when we die, we return to that universal fabric, that multiversal fabric. You know, I look at a belief in a singular sentient God is sort of a cop-out. If God is responsible for it all, then we don't have any responsibility. But if we all together are God, then we bear responsibility in the whole. We bear responsibility for all of the sorrow in the world. We bear responsibility for all the suffering, and yes, for all the happiness, and all the peace that is found, and for all the war that is found. If we understand that we are God, all of us together, then maybe we'd start taking better care of our planet. Maybe we'd start taking better care of our fellow men and women. Maybe if we didn't put it on this mythical God's shoulders and put it in his hands and say, you're responsible, I'm not, maybe that's what has caused all of this grief that we see surrounding us in the world. When I die, it's only my body that dies. I go on. I have always been, and I will always be, as will all of you. At any rate, those are my thoughts for now. Thanks for listening, and thanks for putting up with my sort of horsey, stuffy voice with this cold of mine. Wish me luck I get rid of it soon. All right. Thanks for watching.